Osmanthus wine tastes the same. As I re-
Wrath from the sky! Out of the way or get blown away!
Let's finish this next time.
Try and stop me! Pyroclastic surge! Time to buckle down.
Not too far now.
My guiding star!
Cool it.
with the flames to guide us across time, we took a land shrouded in darkness and used our own blood and tears to forge it into a home. Now... Anytime, any place. Ready to ride.
The biggest one in history. You might want to get a guide who's not familiar with the area.
Solidify!
Let's ride!
Everyone hold hands!
Rise with the sun! Try and stop me!
I see everything! Shower me with praise!
Let's ride! Light up the blazing sun!
Solidify! This is order!
Everyone hold hands!
Try and stop me! Wrath from the sky!
Osmanth.
We just got a message. Does that mean your ancient name is ready to be forged? Let's get some good rest today. We need to be at our best for this special moment.
Quake!
Though our homeland has become a distant memory, the flames of war continue to rage. We have long shed the last of our blood. Stay strong, my soldiers. One day, I will deliver you to the place I promised.
Did you have a nightmare last night? Paimon could hear you tossing and turning in your sleep. Maybe you're just nervous for the final battle? Just shake it off, Trav.
I see. If all goes well, 3 days should be more than enough to forge the name. You won't need to push back the plan.
Thank you. I'd say the sooner you can finish it, the better. I still need to announce the matter to everyone.
Don't worry. We should only need half a day. The Traveler has been in Natlan a while now. The Pilgrim's Chronicle should have enough records of his adventures.
Come in.
Hey, Mavuika! Oh, Shilonen and St. Lolly are here too! Hello!
We were just talking about you. I invited you here for 2 reasons. First,
Oh yeah! You need the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right? A device.
Perfect. Could I take a look? Yep. Well, it looks good. This is definitely enough to work. Usually the first step in forging an ancient name is performing a ceremony to extract memories from the ley lines. But since I've never used something like this before. This is an entirely new material for me, so I need to look into how the process might change.
I'll help you. My knowledge on the Lord of the Night and the Wyab might come in handy.
That brings me to the second matter. As you already know, once your ancient name, that will happen in 3 days' time.
3 days? So soon? Wait, but...
You're worried about...
Well, Paimon gave it a lot of thought, and Paimon's not very good at thinking or fighting to begin with. This plan could save countless lives. Paimon understands why people... But all this time, Paimon has barely left the Traveler's side. Not to mention, we all know this will be a super dangerous mission.
That's right. And as long as we win, the Ode of Resurrection will return us to this land. The Night Kingdom is a realm of souls and memories, where mental fortitude outweighs physical strength. All in Natlan are resolved to win this war. The sacred flame will connect us to their fighting spirit. We will do whatever it takes to win. So if you want to contribute, just cheer us on, alongside all the people of Natlan. For the Traveler, I'm sure your words of encouragement are among the most important.
The most important? That's right! Overcoming dangers side by side, just like always! Alright, it's decided. Paimon will cheer the loudest out of everyone in Natlan!
It's less about volume and more about mental focus.
Of course, this all depends on the successful completion of the ancient name. Otherwise, the Traveler will not join me. That is the condition.
Don't worry. I swear on the honor of my tribe, I will not fail. I know how important this is.
There's no time to lose. Let's go!
All right, everyone. When we meet again, it will be to deliver the ancient name.
Good luck, you two! 3 days, huh? What should we do in the meantime? We know you're still rebuilding, so is there anything we can do to help?
From what I've heard, the two of you have helped more than enough. You should take a well-deserved rest. Even if there are stray abyss monsters out there, our warriors can handle them. Don't worry.
Exactly! We can't take a break! We're adventurers! We still have a long journey!
I see. This final battle is extreme. I'm also going to...
Oh! You know...
I just learned, actually. It could be anything, though. What I really enjoy is the process of getting better at something through practice. Of course, that's only when I have the time.
So that's how you relax. Well...
All right. Let's go our separate ways for now.
So, if Mavuika relaxes by working really hard... Oh, hello! Sorry, Mavuika...
There you are! We made it! Other than our plan almost falling through, nothing at all. The preparations took longer than expected. We were...
Well, if you hadn't overslept...
Details! Anyway, come on. Let's go to the people of the springs.
Hold on. Tell us what's going on.
Oh, yeah. Before the pilgrimage, we usually... I knew that would pique your interest, Paimon. Of course, there's not.
That sounds amazing! We're in! Well, the best adventurers know how to... Plus, it sounds like this feast is...
It's our fault for not telling you, or it'll be super fun!
Plus, yes, let's go eat! Huh? What's the holdup, Traveler?
Huh?
Isn't she...
Is that okay? It's not like we prepared anything fancy. Well, Well, I definitely wasn't expecting that suggestion. She's the Archon app, but we might as well extend the invitation.
Then who's gonna be the one to invite her?
All of us, of course.
Come in. Oh, it's you four. Is there something you need?
We're here to invite you to the people of the Springs for—
Ah, I see. This is a special kind of feast, isn't it?
Exactly. It's a tradition to hold a feast before battle. We couldn't miss—
Plus, I always wanted to do something to thank you for saving me from the Night Kingdom.
That was my duty. Besides, it's all in the past now. You don't— Although, this feast does sound rather interesting.
So you'll come?
Of course. No need to notify— You don't need to turn this into some— I'll try my best to attend as a—
It's not like you're the type to pull rank or something.
True, but my presence changes the way people act. I just don't want to spoil the fun. A lot of things can change once an Archon is involved. A barbecue is best fresh off the grill. And still, people will insist on waiting for me to eat first.
Oh yeah, Paimon can see that.
Don't worry, I'll jump in if that happens. I can throw manners to the wind, no problem.
No need, I can take care of it. Anyway, I don't need to finish it. I enjoy the process, but now there's something more interesting to do.
Then let's go together. The main— You're kidding! Another one? But this is just a small send-off. What are we going to do with all this stuff? Then again, I understand where they're coming from. I'll deal with it. What a headache. If this continues, half of this stuff's gonna go bad before we get to it. Huh? You're here already? Archon? What are you doing here?
We invited her. She agreed to come as a surprise guest.
Surprise is putting it lightly. Sorry. I'm happy you're here. It's just...
No apology necessary.
Well, I started spreading the word about the send-off, just around the area like you... But the turnout...
That's our Star Outlander's popularity for you.
You're saying everyone's...
Yep. The news about your impending mission with the Pyro Arc, plus you were amazing in the recent battle. A lot of people are here just to... Basically, this...
Yeah, Mavuika and the Traveler are in this
Well, this is the perfect excuse to throw an even bigger party. All this extra stuff was gonna go to waste anyway.
No need to go to all that trouble on my account. Besides, with so much of our nation in ruins, resources are still scarce.
That's true. Party planning isn't sorry.
Oh, speaking of Atea...
Actually, there's something we haven't told you. Auntie Atea passed away not long after the attack on our tribe.
What?
When you brought me her talisman, I knew her end was near. Luckily, I got the chance to see her one last time. She was a hero to the very end. Even though her body was at its breaking in her final moments, her thoughts were entirely with her tribe and her people. Gatherings like this remind me of her and the parties she loved to organize.
We didn't mean to hide anything from you. It's just, there was never a good time to bring it up. Cheer up, everyone. Auntie Atea wouldn't want us to remember her with tea. Parties like this were her specialty.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So, come on, let's get to work, everyone.
Wait, you don't have to drag...
Amina, you mentioned something about a surplus of... First, invite anyone who comes to deliver supplies to stay for the gathering. If it's a caravan, make it clear in the invitation that anyone... In addition, all leftover supplies will be purchased by the speaker's chamber.
That would be such a big help. I'll get on it right away.
Amazing plan, Mavuika. It was clear,
I don't mind increasing the size. My approach to problem solving is...
Whoa. Well, should we take a walk while I...
Sounds good. A casual stroll can be hard to come.
Yes, Coach!
Are you still helping rebuild the tribes?
I heard about your efforts. It's more effective to have a focused task force. The worst is over, so it should be fine. I'll be in touch with next steps.
Wow, that...
Chaska?
Hello, Archon. I'm, fishing.
Oh!
Yeah. It's okay. You don't have to walk on eggshells around me. I know you can tell I'm not really trying to fish, but...
I went to visit your parents, Chaska. Of course, I could only offer...
You helped a lot, actually. I've always been grateful to my parents for taking... I'll never be able to replace Koichi.
That's exactly what your mother is worried about. Grief is not something that can be measured against others. You don't need to make... In any case, they've always loved both of you. There's no need for you to become Koichi when they love you just for yourself.
Yeah, don't put too much pressure on yourself.
Thank you. Sounds like I owe my parents a conversation.
taking a look around. Oh, really?
That's a bit of an exaggeration. I just asked Kanich to help identify some of the unknown casualties from the battle. The fighting consumed all of Natlan. Countless humans and Saurians were dragged into the conflict.
Because Natlan's heroes deserve to be remembered, right?
Exactly. That is how we, as the living, respect our heroes, so let me know if you need extra help, Kanit. Understood.
Hey! Looks like the food is almost ready! Let's head over! Paimon can't wait to feast! Oh, but if there are still people you want to see...
Oh, Gramps, Archon. I swear I've been on my...
Paimon knows it's...
No, I don't have a... Well, maybe not complete...
We plan on bringing that to an end.
I know. You're going to become great heroes, and the most I can do is weave a scroll of your deeds.
Oh, you know how to do that?
Most people from my tribe know the art, but I'm not very good. I can never seem to empty my mind. We commemorate the...
Well, there are always...
Time will give you an answer. I'm more mature now, but that passion, that drive to prove myself, I miss it sometimes. Maybe you'll change in the future, but you can still be proud of who you are now.
You're saying I need to live in the present? Thank you, Archon.
Rev the engines!
So full. What's that? A creature from Fontaine with a super round belly.
Oh, it sounds... Paimon can vouch for their cuteness. You can pat their... Wow!
Wait, now that you mention it, I've had dreams of Auntie Atea. She was her typical self, brave and stern, always with that indescribable warmth. I've never had a dream that felt so real.
So it wasn't just me.
Wait, you've had dreams too? Oh, don't tell Paimon you dreamt of your aphid.
It wasn't just them. Some of the Gramps and Grannies who looked after me were there too. Growing up, I could always hear a degree of guilt in the way they spoke to me. I never wanted things to be that way. But even in my own dreams, nothing changed.
The same thing happened to
Io? Oh, right, your Saurian companion.
Io's grandparents fell to the abyss during the battle, so it's been really hard. I set up a tent near his home so I could be there for him. And I had a dream that his I was so happy. In the dream, Io seemed like his normal self again. But it was only for... In real life, Io is still...
Traveler? Chaska?
When did this become story hour? Still, I have nothing to hide. She told me I felt like a completely different person. Maybe your dreams felt real, but the Koichi I saw, it was a dream. It's fine. I'm the one being a buzzkill.
Well, what about you, Traveler?
You're kidding.
No, of course not!
Maybe the traveler's dream is a different kind of phenomenon.
Its great power allowed the Ode of Resurrection to bring back all casualties. Independent, in addition, the power of the Divine Throne revitalized the souls and memories within the Night Kingdom, allowing them to take the form of their past self. Even after the battle, that effect still lingers. That's why those you lost were able to reappear in your dreams.
The shamans of my tribe...
Yes.
It's still unclear. If I can observe your soul, I can find out the key elements of the dream. You're thinking of the Dendro Archon, right? My tribe's power observing the dreamscape requires a ritual and can only reveal static images. We also need otherwise, the process could be used to violate the privacy of others.
I also have a fairly good...
Then I'll start getting ready. We'll carry out the... I never knew you could make it this way. This formula is new to me.
Your granny never taught you about incense making?
No. She usually just lists off the ingredients and tells me to follow the formula.
Then you still have a lot to learn from her. All right, we're ready, traveler. Once you head inside, you'll fall into a brief sleep. Auroron will interpret the dreamscape, but you won't feel a thing.
That's right. Everything's all set.
So, you just need to take a nap? Sounds easy enough.
Here, have some water.
You're awake already, traveler? That was fast.
It was enough. What did you learn, Auroron?
The person next to the captain. I've seen him before. He was the...
Huh? It was him.
So you know that name too?
Yeah, the captain told us about him when we were helping Ian. He was the one who developed the draft of lucidity, a drug that could help people with hallucination.
I see. After the battle, I returned to my tribe and began searching through our records of the catastrophe 500 years ago. Even though my encounter, the record said he was cold and decisive. Like the captain, he was formidable.
So, he didn't have the captain's sense of... honor?
That makes sense. The best partners are those who complement each other.
Wait, if there are records of all this, that must mean the captain was famous in that land.
Yes, but unless he brings up his past, few are likely to make the connection between a Fatui harbinger and Thrain, one of Natlan's legendary heroes.
Guthred is also a respected figure in our nation. The story of how he sacrificed himself for Natlan is a pretty famous tribal legend. But there's still something I don't understand. I'm the only one who saw him. And yet, the figure in your dream looked exactly like him.
I don't think that's a coincidence.
But didn't he die hundreds of years ago? There's no way his soul could have survived that one.
Maybe he found his...
No. The Night Kingdom only accepts the souls of Natlan. It's always been that way.
When I was with the captain...
Wait!
That's the part I don't understand. Ordinary people shouldn't be able to carry this. It's only possible for me because I even checked his soul.
Maybe it has...
It's very possible. It's still too early to...
I agree.
The captain never...
No.
I'll tell the officials at the speaker's chamber to monitor the captain.
Yeah, he's definitely up to something. Like if Paimon had to rate her level of worry, the captain dancing.
In any case, conjecture will only get us so far. It might be more useful for you to ask the captain directly, Auroron. With any luck, he might just tell you the truth.
Huh?
Don't tell me you haven't noticed his respect for you. Fortune favors the bold. So if you ask me...
I'm not so sure, but I'll give it a try.
All right, let's head back and enjoy the party.
Thank you so much for coming, everyone! As this gathering comes to a close, let's hear it for the Pyro Archon and the Traveler one last time!
Good luck.
You've got this!
For Netland!
Thank you, everyone. Today has meant so much to me. It's been a long time since I had the chance to truly relax.
Yeah, today was great! Well, that concludes the send-off. Everyone is free to...
Oh, I'm in.
All right, I'm gonna head back to the stadium. I'm sure...
Wait, what happened to taking a break?
There is no break from the responsibilities of an Archon. Anyone else?
Yeah, I'll come. There's a few things I want to pick up before I head home.
Okay, see you soon!
Time for me to head back too. Oh, wait. I should stop by Aoife's place first. I need to make sure he's taking care of my radishes.
Of course you do. What? Oh, wait! What goes around comes around.
Well, I think I'll go see Shilonin. She's probably done with your... Yeah, Shilonin...
Well, we also don't have anything to do.
Oh, it's okay. I'm not alone. Still, if you want to check on the progress, we should definitely go together. Getting an ancient name is such a
Woo, let's go! Help!
Hey, remember when you first arrived in Natlan? It was still light out, and we traveled on... It was the day before the pilgrimage, and we met up with Kanich and Mualani.
Wow, feels like it was just yesterday.
Yeah, you saved me from the Night Kingdom, and the final battle is just around the corner. Huh? I was so nervous and I slept so well I've learned so much from you, but I doubt I can return the favor. I knew it! I really look up to your bravery, Traveler.
this is where we met Toto, isn't it?
Yeah, but Toto probably won't be able to come back here for a while. During the battle, Toto refused to leave this place. Monsters started closing in and he got really injured. But an amazing doctor saved his life. The doctor said he refused to leave because of his territorial instincts. I have a different idea, though. Toto is a gentle creature. He's not aggressive or I don't like conflict or violence. Love is an extremely Now I finally understand what he meant. It's alright. This will all be over soon. The fact that I was born in this era, that I got to meet legendary heroes like you and I've always wanted to see what Natlan would be like without the Abyss. And now, that day is just around the corner. I know you two can win this.
Yeah, it's time to get this over with. We've still got a long journey ahead of us.
Come on, we're almost there.
Hey, Hanwi! What are you doing here?
Oh, let me introduce you. This is Aya's mom.
Hello!
Oh no, you seem warped. She left! Come on, let's follow her! She's really freaking out. What's going on? Oh, it's because of Io.
Oh, right.
Yeah. When the Abyss attacked Io's parents, the whole family was really close, and now Io, maybe he thinks his grandparents are still out. Hey, Io. It's me. I brought some steak for you. I know it's your favorite, and it's still... Nope. It's like he doesn't even know I'm here.
Traveler, doesn't this situation remind you of abyssal corrosion syndrome?
Huh? What's abyssal corrosion syndrome?
According to the captain, it's a kind of mental disorder that results from abyssal contamination. It can cause hallucinations, mental breakdowns. It's really dangerous.
That does kind of sound like what's happening to Io, but I don't think he was contaminated by the...
It's hard to say for sure.
It's possible.
Yeah, that medicine was really effective against the worst cases.
Okay. But just a small amount. Since it was developed...
Yeah, better...
You're okay? I'm so relieved! Thank you so much! That medicine is amazing! Done eating, Io? Then you should get some rest. You've barely slept these past few days. Okay. You're full of energy, aren't you? Fine, I won't nag you. Just don't overdo. Thank you so much, you two. You helped save Io. Could you share some of that medicine with me? I want to be able to help someone else if I were to run into a similar situation.
course.
But the battle taught me that very few things in life are permanent. Like this, it makes the things we love even more precious. So, actually, that's something I learned from you. You really taught me a lot.
Yeah, you're so talented.
Really? So you think I'm doing a good job? Thank you. Bye, Io. Bye, Hanwi. Bye, Onpeo. We're here. That was quite the trek. After you visit Shilonin, you should come over for dinner. You can stay the night, too. I'll help my parents get everything ready.
We wouldn't want to impose. Let's see how things go with Shilonin first.
Totally up to you. You're always welcome. Bye!
When you think about it, we actually haven't known Kachina that long. Our journey in Natland feels like it just started, and now it's about to end. That's true. We'll just have to... Alright, time to go check on our...
Oh, it's you two. The party's over, I'm guessing?
You knew that?
Of course. Everyone in Natlan is rooting for you. Shilonin is working on the last part of your ancient name. It's best not to bother her when she's in Your name is a special case. There were quite a few headaches along the way, which I told Shilonin if we hurry, we might make it to the feast in time to snag the last round of barbecue. I was just teasing, but she gave it some serious thought.
Sounds like she really wanted that barbecue.
Yeah, it's a favorite in her tribe. I bet she still
Wait, should we go make some...
Oh, I appreciate the thought, but there's no need. I can tell what time it is. Besides, I knew it was a joke. Well, anyway, I have something...
Wow, it's your ancient...
Jumaini. A name surfaced from the very bottom.
A light to guide us through the darkness. Like the star.
Amazing! Does this name come with a cool chip?
Of course. Once you return triumphant from the battle, I'm
Well, getting this name turned out to be easier than...
It all came down to the Lord of the Night's power. This situation is the first of its kind. Heck.
Imagine receiving that much help from the Lord of the Night only for our most trusted engraver to fail.
Well, success was never a question. You just like to make things seem dramatic.
Hey, it's not like I wanted you to fail. When you've been alive as long as me, you learn that anything can happen.
Okay, it all worked out in the end.
Your name was successfully forged, and it passed all my technical tests. We need to make sure the name has accepted you, and will function normally in your possession.
An Outlander has never received an ancient name before.
So you're saying it's still too early to celebrate? Well, when it comes to something this important, we can't leave anything to chance. Let's run this final test.
Oh, don't worry, the process is simple. We can find a quiet place to test it out after dinner. Basically, I need to observe whether your soul can connect to the...
Last time, you essentially barged into the Night Kingdom, but now... Just leave it to me. Fine.
Oh, and you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back.
Huh? It wasn't destroyed?
If forging an ancient name consumed the memories used to create the Pilgrim's Chronicle is still the most significant proof of your adventures in that land.
No need to make a fuss. Let's go.
Come on, I'll take you to my favorite barbecue place.
Barbecue.
Oh, well, I forgot to mention, the place has top-tier alcohol.
Well, what are we waiting for? Hop to it, people!
Is something on your mind, Sweet Lolly? You've been...
But the closer we get to the final battle, and the Pyro Archon's fate is pointing toward death. I believe...
All right, I'm ready. Oh.
No, not at all!
Yes, that's right. So I all set, Shilonen?
Yeah, just need to check one more thing, and... Yeah, okay, we're good.
All right, I'll stand next to you and monitor your connection to the ley line. This test relies on the same principles as the spirit.
Oh, yeah! Abyssal power kept surging.
That's exactly what I'm worried about. You're resistant. If either of us notices something off, don't worry, Shilonen.
Oh, okay.
Let's do this.
Whoa, that light is beautiful.
Your connection to the ley lines looks good. Your soul is remarkable. Such a strong presence. Even on par with the Lord of the Night. Looks like the Lord of the Night has accepted this name and acknowledged you as its bearer. Stable connection to the ley lines, no unexpected fluctuations, both good signs. How do you feel, Traveler?
Then it looks like your ancient name is good to go. That's great news.
Wait, look, something's coming!
No need to panic, Paimon. The damage to the ley lines has allowed these soul-like beings to leak out onto the surface. It's just because of the ritual. It makes it so that everyone can see them. I know they look like ghosts, but it shouldn't last long. Although, there shouldn't be this many!
Home. This way.
Shilonen, stop the test! We've already confirmed what we came here for!
Got it!
What's going on?
I see. It wasn't just escaped soul.
Surrounding area?
The Night Kingdom is getting weaker by the day, especially in its capacity to accept souls. After death, once a soul becomes lost, it can never return to the Night Kingdom. Lost souls can only wander
Please, take me back. I cannot disappear.
So the connection we established to the Night Kingdom? That's what drew...
Yes. The Traveler's soul is powerful. So some of these...
So, they've always been...
We can try. That's exactly. He has a remarkable ability to perceive souls. But most of the time,
So, you're saying there will...
That's right. But saving some is still better than saving none at all. That has to be true loneliness.
Yeah, we should try to save whoever we can! Vichama?
Oh, I know you. I didn't think we would meet. Using the Spirit Speaker Stone meant so much to me.
Enough of that. What happened to you?
Wait, you're from the Scions of the Canopy? During the battle, your tribe was...
It's okay. The battle finally gave me the chance to fulfill my dream. Back then, I missed my chance. I scouted the location and direction of the attacks, so I could tell Chief Wyna the safest way to evade. Those with grappling hooks escaped through the air. But people needed information.
Oh, you're a true hero.
Thank you, but that's not why I did it. The battle gave me back my sense of purpose. That's all I wanted. And anyway, I was supposed to team Malco, but the Night Kingdom...
Even though you're a hero of Natlan?
I'm sorry.
I know. I get it.
No, it hasn't been long since the battle. The door to the Night Kingdom... Give me some time. I'll think of something.
Is that even possible?
It doesn't matter. I have to try. A hero of Natland.
This... Thank you. If I may...
We're sorry.
Don't apologize. You're doing everything you can. Let this land bear witness to... From now on, may every soul in Natland find haven and home.
I promise you, Vichama.
Thank you. People like you are the true heroes. Goodbye.
Let me go back! Please, my child is waiting for me!
I'm sorry. Too much time has passed. There's nothing I can do.
Nothing you can do? Oh, is this the punishment I deserve?
Home. Here. Home.
She's one of the souls.
Home. Home.
We're sorry. If there was anything we could do...
Home.
She's at her limit. Just getting here has taken all her strength.
Let me go back. Let me go.
The Night Kingdom isn't responding. That means its doors are closed.
I fought my entire life. I believed the Lord of the Night would.
I'm sorry. The ley lines are overwhelmed, and the Lord of the Night has no strength left.
Why? Me? Who am I? Does it even...
Of course you matter! Wait!
Absolute help. I'm sorry.
Save me!
Don't worry. I can help you. Just hold on.
The Night Kingdom. Thank you. Oh, you must be from the...
Seat Lolly.
See, what a beautiful, dazzling, just like the star.
I can't disappear!
It hasn't been long since he...
I can't! I can't!
Watch out, Sea Lolly! The abyss is corrupting him!
Disappearing! You are...
I'm sorry. The abyss has corrupted his soul from the inside. Even if we could send him back to the Night Kingdom,
I know. If we were just a little quicker, we could have stripped away its... But... it's too late.
Oh no!
There's so...
Hold on! Is that...
that's right. I recognize him in the two soul... Well, it all...
That must be why he looks so happy right now. They're finally reunited.
When was the last time...
From what Kachina said, it's been a while. He hasn't been doing so, but now that he's...
Kachina's taken me to... But whenever...
That's amazing! Io can finally get a good night's sleep. Still, it's not like this can...
No. Their time is running out. I have to send them back to the Night Kingdom before it's too late.
What's wrong with them? They got super angry all of a sudden.
They don't want to go.
I know you don't want to leave Io, but you can't stay here. You're running out of time. If you don't go back to the Night Kingdom now, you'll disappear and...
They've made their position clear. We want to stay by his side, no matter...
I don't...
What fate? You mean like the other lost soul?
Yes. They will grudge, but that is their choice. For the next few days, at least Io will get a good night.
That's the only way to prevent more souls from... Once all traces of...
So we're not just fighting for the living, but for the dead too.
What dream?
Oh yeah, you said the captain had a... But it's impossible for Conry, although it wouldn't be the first time the captain
Even in its fully functional state, the Night Kingdom can't... In theory, that means Conry and Soul...
one thing's...
Well, he usually keeps his cards close to his chest. Anyway, let's focus on the final battle. That's the most important thing right now.
Good or bad, happy or cruel.
I just...
Hey, don't apologize.
I guess you're right.
It's just another reason. Traveler, before you set off, remember... And then, the rest is up to you.
And don't forget, we're all cheering...